With us, alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights between Smokin' Joe Frazier and David Haye. Joe Frazier's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. David Haye's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence.
Introducing first, his professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing out of Beaufort, Smokin' Joe Frazier. His adversary, an impressive record of 25 victories, including 23 knockouts and only 1 defeat. Coming out of London, David the Haymaker Haye.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder.
Come on, kid, bust it.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier. Nowhere close, that punch by Joe Frazier. Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have 2 speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good way to protect the midsection. David Haye's able to land a good, solid left hand. Blocks the headshot. Frazier's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. David Haye's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Frazier's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. A flush hook scores well for him. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Solid hook upstairs. 10 seconds to go in this round. Joe Frazier's work rate in that last round served him well. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Now here's what I like about David Haye. He puts his punches together. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Doubles up the jab to the head. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. He clinches when he gets to the inside. David Haye's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Frazier's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Side to side.
A stinging uppercut by David Haye. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Doubling up the jab by David Haye.
Double jab.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Uppercuts on the inside.
David Haye still shaking after feeling that uppercut.
Get your hands up.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Smoking Joe with a good solid left hand. Frazier's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established his jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said, you're going to college, you're getting a value.
David Haye's hit by a right hand. Now, this is a byproduct of his energy level being low. He's desperate, so he ties up his opponent.
Now, this is part of being a fighter. This is part of being a pro in anything you do. There's times where it's all going your way. There's times where you got to make it go your way. You got to make an adjustment. He's doing what he has to do.
Double jab by Joe Frazier. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Frazier's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. And now another left. Joe Frazier's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Keep moving. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by David Haye.
Yeah, good work. Pace yourself.
Not able to land the headshot. The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had...
David Haye stunned, and he is hurt. And just solid. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him. David Haye's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. David Haye's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Body shot.
Hooks on the inside.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Halfway through round number 4. That hook was well off the mark. Good old-fashioned 1-2 by David Haye. Nice work. The combo lands upstairs.
Come on.
Very accurate with the overhand right.
Pace yourself.
Comes across with a hook up top. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Beat him to the punch.
He comes back with the left hand again. Final 10 seconds. David Haye's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
David Haye's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
You see him timing that double jab to the head. David Haye can generate a lot of power. This is a very strong and athletic guy, and if that right hand keeps landing, you're going to see the end result of that power. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Joe Frazier. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And now another left. Hits him in the mug with the right. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good block by Joe Frazier. And that's the end of round 5. Both these guys with swollen eyes, faces cut up. They are spray painting this ringside area red, Teddy.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, it looks like a carnival, but there's nothing funny going on in that ring.
Keep doing what you're doing.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Not able to land the uppercut. Joe Frazier's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other, nice and smooth.
Frazier's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting, landing all 4 punches. Did you see Haye right there? He was rocked. If I was David Haye, I'd look to smother my opponent, make sure he cannot get those punches off. There it is! David Haye is always so confident. Now he has to believe in himself. He needs to get up after being knocked down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward. And yet another big shot comes in. He never saw that coming. David Haye's knocked down by a punch that came from out of left field.
That was like Haley's Comet. You won't be seeing that again for about 10 years.
2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. Joe Frazier's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Smoking Joe Frazier.
Joe Frazier's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is here, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.